Hello, and we are live. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our weekly PDAX, weekly crypto highlights and news roundup. I am your host, Kyle, and today, as every Friday, we give you the latest updates of what's happening here in the cryptocurrency world, right? And today, wala si Tim ngayon, yung kasama ko usually, but he'll be back next week. So it's just me today. So I hope you guys can comment naman kung nandito kayo. And tag your friends, tell them to join kasi may pag-giveaway ulit tayo ng BTC mamayang before the end of the webinar. So comment, tag your friends, and let's get started with the weekly crypto highlights. Damn. Comment naman kayo, guys. From where? From where tayo? Sige. Right? Okay, so before we start, and before we get started with our weekly crypto highlights and news roundup, the views and opinions that are expressed in this webinar are only that of the presenters and do not necessarily reflect the company's views. The statements being made are not to be treated as investment or financial advice. So please exercise caution when buying and selling cryptocurrencies, as they are highly volatile. Now, before we get started, I just want to remind everyone that our crypto in one tap campaign is still ongoing. All right. So yung mechanics lang to join is to download the PDAX app, which is available on the App Store, Play Store, and App Gallery, Huawei, and get verified. So this is for verified users only. And upload a selfie with our app's set price page with the hashtags hashtag crypto in one tap hashtag PDAX in the comments in the post. So may post kami sa Facebook page namin and we want you to upload that selfie and have those hashtags in those comments. Tag two of your friends and share the post, okay? So as you all know, we have had a new update to our app, which is adding the limit order, the highly requested limit order for those who wish to buy or sell their cryptocurrencies at desired prices, at their desired prices. All right. So for this promo, yung crypto in one tap campaign, take a selfie and get a chance to win a PlayStation 5 or cryptocurrency. So to learn more about the mechanics, there's a link, bit.ly/PDAX underscore crypto in one tap promo. You can check that out. It's a link, or you can go to our Facebook page to learn more, which will lead to the mechanics. No? So PlayStation 5, guys, why not? No? Trade, mag-selfie ka lang, may chance to win a PlayStation 5 para makalaro naman tayo ng mga highly sought after games na matagal-tagal na yung ina-anticipate natin na PS5. Okay, game. Wait, before we get started, watching from Milan, Italy. Welcome, Eduardo. Thank you for watching us, no? Yun. Sino pa? Present. Aaron. Hello. Francis. Hello. Henry. Hello. Alonzo, Joseph, Mick, Micah. Welcome, welcome, guys. Thank you for watching. Let's get started. Ano ba yung nangyari over the week since we last had our webinar? And like every week, something happens, and I'm sure this week we have something very special to share, at least in terms of news, right? So PDAX, who are we? If this is your first time watching, PDAX is a BSP licensed digital asset exchange that allows Filipinos to buy and sell digital assets such as Bitcoin, XRP, Ether, Tether, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and more. USDT, USDC, and more coming soon. Ayun, hint, 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 hint sa mga nagre-request na mga bagong digital assets to list soon. So, as I said a while ago, ask questions, comment your thoughts, and tag someone. Tag your friends. Tell them to watch for a chance to win 500 pesos in Bitcoin. Wild. Wow. So, guys, questions, comment, thoughts for a chance to win 500 pesos. What have you got to lose? No? So, for our webinar flow, number one, we'll talk about Ethereum reaching an all-time high. Again, Ether price at an all-time high again, reaching 3,500. Bakit kaya ito nangyari? Number two, Dogecoin bubble surges ahead of Elon Musk's debut on Saturday Night Live. Number three, Nokia announces blockchain-powered data marketplace. Interesting for corporate blockchain solution integrations. Number four, Bitcoin Cash price jumps, looming hard fork to boost Bitcoin Cash user base. And finally, we'll just go through all of the currently supported markets pairs that are listed on PDAX, so we can see and compare the performance of the asset over the week. All right, are we ready to get started? Okay, let's start. So first, Ethereum price all-time high again ahead of EIP 1559. So last week we talked about this with Tim and the other community members from PDAX, and in the discussion there, we talked about how the recent upgrade of Ethereum was supposed to bring better performance and speed for the transactions. And because of that news and because of the real updates naman talaga, meaning gas prices or the transaction fees used to perform transactions or confirmations on the Ethereum blockchain, they've actually become more cheap. And as a result, people are flocking more to it, and prices started rallying upwards to $3,500. Now, from $3,000 last week, we'll talk. Ipopost naman yung graph dito later soon. But just to give you an idea, this Ethereum price all-time high is actually a bit not naman surprising, but newsworthy, especially since all this time Bitcoin has been getting the show from 2020 October or at least August up until like January or February, from 20,000 again down to at least $6,000, and now it's at hovering around $50,000 to $60,000 na level. Meanwhile, Ether last year, mga $100 lang yata umabot in the day no March, when the pandemic hit all of us and then the news struck na lockdowns and everything. It reached the lows of $100, and now it's at $3,500. That's crazy. And there's just way more things that are currently happening in the Ethereum blockchain, which is probably why people are sort of rotating from Bitcoin to Ether, though Bitcoin still is the major dominant player, no? Because it's still the original cryptocurrency, diba? With over 50% dominance overall market capitalization. So we are starting to see a trend for a stronger Ethereum or Ether. However, we'll see how it plays out, right? And we'll see. It would be interesting to see if this trend would continue. All right. Ayan, si JR said daily all-time high from last week of April up to first week of May. Tama yan, sir. So from April all the way to today, there has been a strong trend towards just rising and rising. So we'll see if this continues. People are also talking about something called the flippening, which would mean if the Ether flips Bitcoin as the most valuable cryptocurrency, meaning isa-surpass nila yung market cap of Bitcoin. We'll see. That would be interesting to see. What would that mean? That would mean that people are starting to value Ethereum more. And since there is a lot of activity going on Ethereum, such as DeFi, decentralized finance, NFTs, yung mga art or songs or basically proof of ownership. And if you didn't see our Cryptonario yesterday, we posted about what an NFT is, no? So you can learn more about that on our Facebook page if you want to see tidbits or trivia of what these terms are in the crypto world. As every day, meron namang bagong new word na we keep learning in this fast-paced environment. All right. So let's move on to the next is, ayan, yan na po yung sinasabi nating uh, Dogecoin na yan. So for 3 weeks straight on this episode of our weekly crypto highlights, we bring this up because it's newsworthy, right? Now, even though PDAX does not list Dogecoin, we find it really newsworthy kasi Elon Musk is a very prominent person in terms of like publicity and everything, and all of this attention right now that get parang crypto is receiving because of Dogecoin. It's very interesting because to be honest, parang joke coin talaga, literally joke coin talaga yung Dogecoin kasi the real world utility, we don't know. I mean, the purpose of why it was made, diba, is because they just called it Dogecoin, and then it sounded nice, sounded funny, and people started really bringing this joke coin to life and to higher heights, no? So it was less than a penny before, less than 1 cent. Now it's hovering at around 60 cents. And last week, it was around 0.30 cents. So, nagdoble agad, di ba? And this is probably because Elon Musk will be debuting on Saturday Night Live. So, may tweet siya na the Doge Father, SNL May 8 or May 9 yata kasi US time. So, so tomorrow, hindi pa naman tomorrow, 2 days from now for us, kasi we're ahead of them, diba? 12 hours. We'll be able to see what happens kaya after or during the show. What happens to Dogecoin? Will it reach $1? What do you guys think? Comment naman kayo kung Dogecoin will be able to reach $1. That would be very interesting. Reyes, Christine, add na yan si Dogecoin. Sorry, walang Dogecoin sa PDAX pa. So, may mga naka-order, nakabili ng Dogecoin elsewhere. Congratulations, I guess. But again, it's very speculative and risky. Just make sure to exercise proper risk management, right? And just to share, there's one wallet that contains 28% of the whole supply of Dogecoin. So what happens if that wallet starts moving around and starts getting sold. What do you think will happen? That's all I'll say. But I mean, like, I'm all for cryptocurrencies and blockchain be getting more face time so that people can start looking at it at a more serious note. I guess maybe some other people are also looking at it as a pawn zero or fake or scam. But then again, well, it's also the enabling of like the democratization of like anyone being able to buy anything, and it's through the internet. It's permissionless. I mean, in terms of like access, it's way more easier to get these things, right? So yeah, let's move on. Ah, like Joseph said, not impossible. Everything is possible in crypto. To the moon, who knows? I agree, sir. I agree. There is, it's anything is possible, especially in uncharted territories, right? All right. Okay, let's move on. So Nokia announces blockchain-powered data marketplace. Ano ba yan? What does that mean? So smartphone maker Nokia, our beloved Nokia, has announced to launch the Nokia Data Marketplace, the company's enterprise-grade blockchain-based data marketplace infrastructure service. Daming sinabi, no? In a release issued on Wednesday, Nokia revealed that its new blockchain service reportedly offers data transaction and analysis within the framework of a secure, private, permissioned blockchain infrastructure. As part of the announcement, Nokia declared that clients across diverse industries can participate in the blockchain network, leveraging the benefits of decentralized technology for trusted data transfer. So, what I got from this, for me personally, is that uh, corporations are starting to use blockchain powered infrastructures. I I wouldn't say it's literal na oh Nokia will start its own token kasi hindi naman lahat ng mga blockchain projects ay kailangan ng mga token, right? And ano nga ba yung blockchain? As discussed in a webinar way before about what is blockchain. Imagine blockchains to be like a notebook. That was the analogy, or at least it's a ledger basically, right? Na lahat ng mga records nandyan, anyone can see it, and the history cannot be changed because what's important is a lot of people have access to the same ledger, and from there, if one person loses access to the ledger, okay lang kasi may marami namang other users who have access to the ledger, which has the truth of the history and records. So this means that the marketplace, at least, it's allowing and marketing itself across other uh, to other companies who wish to use its data marketplace infrastructure and parang who want to use a secure and private permission blockchain infrastructure. Now the difference is yung secure private permission, no? Kung private siya, meaning nun, um, it's not like Bitcoin na all transactions can be seen from block zero, from the first transaction. Well, anyone is able to see it from the website. Hindi yun. Private is it's gonna be limited to those who have access to the blockchain lang. So iba pa ring klaseng blockchain to. Then again, it's also positive news because people are really corporations at least are starting to use blockchain powered infrastructure to support their business services, right? All right. Okay. Sige. Comment lang kayo, guys. I like that comments. And let's move on to the next show. Bitcoin Cash price jumps. Looming hard fork to boost Bitcoin Cash user base. The news here is umakyat si Bitcoin Cash kasi they were reportedly there's reports that they are undergoing an upgrade that would increase transaction speed even faster and to remove limits on their caps, no? So umab excuse me, umabot more than 50%, I believe, yung increase from last week because of this upgrade or in use of this upgrade. So if nakabili kayo ng Bitcoin Cash last week, congratulations, you've almost doubled your money, I think. Di naman. At least plus 50%. Ayun. So, with that be out of the way, we can talk about the state of the markets. All right. So, last week, April 30, 8 p.m., Bitcoin was around 2.7 million pesos. Today, when I last checked a while ago, it's still at 2.7 million. So, there was a bit of up and down in Bitcoin's price last week, but today it remains the same price as it was last Friday. So 0% lang. Same lang. Naka-hold ka naman. Okay lang naman if you're long term. Kung nakabili ka ng May 5 when it dipped to as low as 2.6 million, good job. You're in profit. You will have increased your PHP value. Moving on to Ethereum. Ether, sorry. Lakas pa rin. It just keeps going with a plus 25.8% from last week. Last week was 133,109 pesos. Today, it's hovering at around 167,000 pesos. So congratulations sa mga nakakasakay at yung mga nakasakay pa rin ng Ether. XRP, umabot, nag-dip siya for as low as 69 pesos. Right now, it's back at where it was last week, more or less, with plus 1.4% at 78.5%. So, sa mga XRP Army, congratulations. And, I mean, kung nakabili kayo sa dip, congratulations. And, uh, I and XRP Army, that's all I have to say. Wala. Yung mga marunong na. Moving on to Litecoin. Litecoin is the strongest, one of the strongest winners we've had since last week, with an estimated increase of 37.81% from last week. So last week it was 12,916 pesos, and today it's at 17,800 pesos. So it was an increase of 37.81%. And finally, Bitcoin Cash. So yung result of the news, nag-spike on May 5 talaga, like, boom! From 46,602 pesos. Now it's hovering at around 70,300 pesos. That is pretty wild, if you could say. That is among our other, yun nga, 0% si Bitcoin, Ether remain 25.8 steady, XRP 1.4%, Litecoin 37.81%. Si Bitcoin Cash yung strongest natin from last week. So 50.8%. And overall, it's been a good week for us, for crypto, with almost everything going up, right? And ayun, more or less that's it. So sorry na very short actually tayo this week. Kasi wala yung mga partners ko to discuss. But I'll take it to the comment section for you guys. If you have any questions you want to throw at me, or if you want any comments you want to share, feel free to drop it down. Let's talk some more. Yeah, let's talk some more. And, usap pa tayo. Because there's definitely news that I've missed, and I want to talk about it with you guys. So, yeah. So, mga BCH holders dito, like Angelica, congratulations. Joseph, LTC, to the moon. Nice one. Si JR, XRP hodlers, strength, flex. Si Prodon, XRP at 0.14 cents. Wow, sir, congrats. Si Joseph, ETH to the moon rin. Si Joseph, may comment dito. Actually, there is reason behind why crypto was started adopting by the financial institution because of current money system failing. That is possible, Joseph. That is possible. Ruth says, sana magkaroon na ng indicators ang PDAX and other coins. So, Ruth, thank you for bringing this up. We are prioritizing, and this is in the pipeline for our development na yung indicators, as well as other coins. Hint, hint. If you are part of our PDAX Facebook community group, we asked rin, we had a survey of which coins you would like to see on PDAX, and soon enough, no dates promised, but very soon, who knows, we'll be having new coins on PDAX. So stay tuned for that. And we'll be having a lot of exciting events and pasabogs happening for this. Si John Paulo, man. Hi, sir. Unlimited ang volume ng Dogecoin. I wouldn't say. We can look it up here sa coin market cap. So for those who don't know, share ko lang ulit screen ko. Coin market cap is Coin market cap or CoinGecko. Sila ay ang mga um, face, what call it? Sila yung basically, they get all of the prices of coins from different exchanges, tapos they average it. Okay? So that's why iba yung mga presyo ng cryptocurrencies on each exchange. The prices you see here on websites like this, they're the averages of the prices listed on the different exchanges all over the world. I'll change the currency here lang to PHP para ma-understand. So, Dogecoin, tingnan natin. 29 pesos ang isang Dogecoin. Imagine na lang. Isang Dogecoin from call that from last March 30, 2 pesos. Again, 29 pesos. And climbing. All right? And climbing. Here, for tip for everyone, we can see here circulating supply is the amount of coins that are circulating in the market and are in public hands. Basically, lahat ng mga Doge right now, if you can count it, it's 129 billion Doge. If you were to multiply it sa price, so 129 billion Doge times 29 pesos is equal to 3.8 trillion pesos. Wow, no? There's a difference also I want to share with market cap and fully diluted market cap. Your market cap is basically volume, yung circulating supply times the Dogecoin at the price, right? So that's the market cap. Yung fully diluted market cap is kung may supply pa na nakalock, na hindi pa naka-unlock. Okay? So that would bring you the fully diluted market cap. What do I mean by this? If you go to Bitcoin, so naging na rin to. A bit of a tutorial / learn for everyone. If we see here's a total supply, it's 18,702,281 Bitcoin. Right now, yan yung existing supply ng Bitcoin as of this moment, right? Because bakit? Every 15 or so minutes, there's new Bitcoin that gets mined, diba? For a total of 21 million Bitcoin only. Now, if you multiply 18,702,000 by the current price, 2,692,000, magiging 50 trillion. 50 trillion yung market cap. However, if yung max supply, which is 21 million, kasi there's only 21 million Bitcoin that will ever be created, diba? You will multiply 21 million by the price. So that will give us a fully diluted market cap of 56 trillion pesos. Okay? And yeah. So yung going back to Sir John Paulo's question of Dogecoin, walang nakalagay na max supply here. So it is possible na unlimited yung supply ni Doji. I myself have not looked further, but we can look at the white paper in the ba. So ano nga ba yung white paper? The white paper is basically the general overview of the project and what it means. Usually dito sa mga white paper, makakita natin all the things or the general overview of the project. Let me share again the screen. Tingnan natin yung white paper ng Dogecoin. So let's go through the Bitcoin white paper in a bit. But this is the Dogecoin core white paper. So Dogecoin is a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, but it does not use SHA-256 as its proof of work. Yan yung encryption algorithm nila. So yan yung mga ideas, blah, 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 developer things. How much Doge can exist? Early 2015, there will be approximately 100 billion coins. Each subsequent block will grant 10,000 coins to encourage miners to continue to secure the network. So apparently, so it's a proof of work, parang Bitcoin, na you have to mine it to get Doge. Uh, Going here, may block reward schedule sila for how often and ano yung reward ng mga Dogecoin. So apparently, walang unlimited yung volume ng Dogecoin. Correct, sir. Thank you for pointing that out. That's very interesting. Learn something new. So going back, um, let's look at more comments. Uh, XRP ang inaantay ko mag all-time high. Kaya hodl muna. Good luck, sir. Good luck, sir. I think Sir Henry is part of the XRP army. Angelica, wow, excited for the coins. Us too, sir. Us too, ma'am. Sorry. Snag, sir, bigla. Judith, hoping the trading break will be scheduled sa hindi peak hours. We understand your concern po, and we will be taking note of this, as we understand na usually during these hours, naka usually katik ka na to start trading. So we are looking to move our trading breaks to less peak hours, such as early in the morning or at least mga 8 a.m., 9 a.m. We'll update everyone once we have these updates. So here, a comment from Sir Prodon. Doge have no project, but sadly, if Whale sells their holdings, it will liquefy instantly. Kawawa mga hodlers. Dapat talaga vigilant ka kay Dogecoin if you're holding one. Ayan. So good disclaimer by Sir Prodon regarding Dogecoin. So for those holding Dogecoin, ingat na lang. I do think something will happen tomorrow night. Diba? Kasi Saturday Night Live. Stay tuned for that. And if you are holding, I hope you're going to be staring at the screen for the whole of tomorrow to see what happens to Dogecoin. Will it reach $1? Probably. Will it reach $0? I don't know. Probably. We don't know. Sir Roger shares, white paper is technically the manual of a cryptocurrency that talks all about its features. Correct. It's like a manual of a company. Talks about what it does, security, and token economics. And Joseph, I just want to ask if you have limit price when you set a bid when trading. Yes, Marin, sir. Let me share a bit. Let me share our platform a bit, and let us know. Comment rin kayo if you want a tutorial on PDAX mobile rin. Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot. We are on market recess nga pala. So I can't show that now, but then we will be able to show a recorded tutorial on how to use the PDAX. So stay tuned for that. Magkakaroon ba ng NFT ang PDAX? That's a very interesting suggestion, Sir Paulo. We might consider it. We might add it to our pipeline once there's more developments in there. So for those who do not know what an NFT is, let's check out our Cryptonario yesterday. It's not just limited to digital art, by the way. There are many different kinds of NFTs. They range from art, being the most common one, right? The other one would be music. There are projects that have music as the NFTs. So here, share ko lang. All right. So NFTs from our Cryptonario yesterday. They are digital assets that represent real-world objects like art, music, in-game items, or videos. Unlike other digital assets, every NFT is a unique token on the blockchain that shows ownership of the ownership of the original non-fungible object it represents. So imagine sa mga naglalaro ng Mobile Legends or COD Mobile or CSGO, Dota, LOL, ano ba? Ano pa ba yung mga nilalaro natin? But all of those games, imagine if yung mga skins na nabibili mo, you can sell it to other people, diba? And you can transfer it to anyone, and then you can like buy it from anyone, ma-equip mo sa game, tapos magagamit mo na. Um, Imagine game developers incorporating that. That would be a very exciting development. That means you get to actually parang really play and then really uh, you can pay to play or you can earn to play, diba? Kasi you can get these assets, digital assets, and you can sell it on these, you can sell it on um, marketplaces and platforms, diba? So very interesting. So yeah, that is an NFT for those who don't know. Moving back, let's go back to, let's talk a bit about the Bitcoin white paper, just for a bit of the background of what if di niyo pa nakita yung Bitcoin white paper, which is the original white paper, right? So Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Ito yun. Anyone can visit this, bitcoin.org/bitcoin.pdf, right? Yung abstract would be, it's a purely peer-to-peer version of electronic cash that will allow online payments to be sent directly from one party to another without going through a financial institution. Digital signatures provide part of the solution, but the main benefits are lost if a trusted third party is still required to prevent double spending. So yung solution is peer-to-peer, and the network timestamps transactions by hashing them into an ongoing chain of hash-based proof of work, forming a record that cannot be changed without redoing the proof of work. The longest chain not only serves as proof of the sequence of events witnessed, but proof that it came from the largest pool of CPU power. Ito yung mga miners natin, no? That mine to make sure that they preserve the integrity of the blockchain. Na yung records, hindi sila ma-edit because they are mining and they are making sure that the transactions stay secure. As long as majority of the power is controlled by the nodes that are not cooperating to attack the network, they will generate the longest chain and outpace attackers. So I think against the 51% attack, or what is called the this is what promotes the decentralization, right? Na no one power has more dominant interest to bring down the network. Because if they do, then they have control of the network. They can do whatever they want. They can change records. They can cancel or prevent transactions, right? So that's where the decentralization history comes from, right? Finally, the network itself requires minimal structure, and messages are broadcast on a best effort basis, and nodes can leave and rejoin the network at will, accepting the longest proof of work chain as proof of what happened while they were gone. So there's a lot more here, more technical. If you want to dig deep into it, I urge you, bitcoin.org/bitcoin.pdf. May mga calculations here. But this is the Bible siguro, yung original white paper talaga. That started it all in 2008. And we don't know who Satoshi Nakamoto is, but he or she or they have were instrumental in starting this. So thank you, sir, or ma'am, sir. So going back to your questions. Roger, glad to hear that PDAX traders are getting more active lately. I can see in the trading history. Dave. So yes, we've been experiencing increasing activity in a lot in PDAX, and we are here to support the activity, and we are excited to serve you further by providing more services, diba? And it's not just going to be the same coins. We are going to be listing more coins in the future. So stay tuned for that. Uh, Sir JR, please add price alert on PDAX app. Thank you. Yes, sir. We will add this to our pipeline. Thank you for bringing this up. Bakit nga pala, Sir Henry says, bakit nga pala masyadong mababa yung limit sell? Di ko ma-set malapit sa previous resistance. Masyadong mababa ang gusto ng system. So to answer your question, Sir Henry, we have um, readjusted. We have a system that prevents like their limits, right, to the prices, just to be able to ensure na prices don't go overboard. But this gets readjusted on a fairly regular basis, so we're hoping that you won't encounter this issue as much. I will take two more questions before we go and pick a winner for our 500 pesos worth of BTC. Sir Francisco says, buy XRP. Antayin mo ma-release this June. Not financial advice, of course, but Mhm. Ano ba ang ilalagay na account number sa Union Bank? CP number ba yun o number ng nasa card? Do you mean cash in or cash out, Sir Paolo? For ano? Maybe you're talking about the cash. If cash out, yung Union Bank instant cash outs natin, it's the account number. Roger says, Ada and Link are the top choices in the community. Do we expect both or at least one of it here? I'm not saying anything, Sir Roger, but stay tuned. That's all I can say. And so cash out, for cash outs, account number, correct. Yeah. So with that being said, I will wrap up very early, a bit early lang today. And we'll see you again next week for more crypto highlights as well as other updates that we might have, right? We'll have the promo. And most importantly, we also have that crypto in one tap that's almost going to be ending, which is on May 12th, 2021, no? So share ko lang ulit for those who missed it. Crypto in one tap campaign. Download the PDAX app, be verified, upload a selfie on our app set price page with the hashtags crypto in one tap and PDAX in the comments in the post, not here in the post. After that, tag two of your friends and share the post. Okay? For more mechanics, you can check out that link or check our Facebook page and look for the post there. But yeah, stand the chance to win a PlayStation 5 or cryptocurrency. So, nag-selfie ka lang, may PS5 ka na. What a deal, right? So with that, we will end and I will pick now the winner for the 500 pesos worth of BTC. Okay? So, the winner is nag-self ano na lang, nag-self drum roll kasi wala si wala partner ko. The winner is Sir Roger C. Congratulations. Thank you for contributing to the discussion. To claim your prize, that will be credited next week at least, is to screenshot this right now and then send this picture to our Facebook page. Send a message to uh, receive your prize. We'll be sending instructions so we know your account and which account to what your email account is so you can credit it. All right. So congratulations once again, and we'll see you next week. Si Tim nag comment. So yeah, Tim will be back to join us next week. So he'll be running he had to run some errands lang, but no worries. I got you with the news this week. So we'll be seeing you again next week and have a great weekend. Goodbye. Don't forget, crypto in one tap, free PS5, free PS5. Stand the chance to win a PS5 by posting a selfie or win some XRP. So see you next week.